Hello, welcome to Male Vibrations. I am here to give you a message as to what your spirit guides need to tell you. I know I've been MIA for a while, but I am back and I intend to be more consistent, okay? It's been so much going on. I have grown a big platform on TikTok. I don't know if any of my subscribers came from TikTok, but I am now on a journey to taking my craft, my gifts more seriously, okay? So I just want to get into what your spirit guides have for you. So let's see. What is it that the spirit guide? First card I pulled here is True Friend. You all may be starting to come in contact with your soul tribe, your soul, what is it, soul tribe, soul person here. You also may be noticing that you may be having a lot of dreams. Dreams is heavy and of significance as well. If you are someone that may be experiencing vivid dreams, I need you to write those dreams down as soon as you wake up in the morning. Because I'm getting that your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, they are trying to tell you something and they want you to pay attention to the signs that they're trying to give you. Sometimes we are so busy in our day-to-day activities to the point where we are too busy, too distracted to even hear or even know what our angels and spirit guides are trying to tell us. So sometimes they got to lay us down, right? They got to lay us down when it's completely quiet, and then they will begin to speak to us. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. I cannot stress that enough. Pay attention to your dreams. The next card I have here is lessons. So if you feel like you keep experiencing lesson after lesson after lesson, and some of it is repeated, then it's something that you may not be getting. Okay, your spirit team is possibly saying, like, you know what, you may be experiencing a similar situation with someone, but it's probably a different face. And just to give you an example, say for instance, if you are in a relationship with somebody else, but your previous relationship was somebody who was very toxic, somebody who was abusive, whatever the case may be. And it's like when you get with this new person, it's like it's the same person, just a different face, a different body. Your spirit team is saying it's something that you're not getting, to the point where you keep attracting these type of people. So what you have to do, collective, is you have to do some self-evaluation about yourself. Like, you know what? Did I fully heal before, jumping into the next relationship? Am I really allowing God to send me my person, or am I just trying to jump out there, rebound, or talk to somebody else to kind of escape feeling alone, or escape, you know, 'cause I'm getting somebody hates being alone. It's like you have to deal with your emotions. You have to heal. I'm getting broken people attract broken people. So if you're attracting broken people and people that you're needing to fix all the time, then that's a problem. And that calls for some reevaluation, okay? What else here? But something is going to be worth the wait. So if we're talking about friendship, relationship, whatever the case may be, something is going to be worth the wait. I don't know if you're like in a season of waiting. Somebody may be growing impatient, I'm sorry. But it's like you may be in a season of waiting and your spirit team is telling you, like chill. When this comes, you're going to be like, dang, I'm so glad I waited. I'm so glad that I was patient. I'm so glad that I trusted in God on this one, because sometimes when we put our own hands in it, we tend to, what they call it, contaminate it. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, I have vacation. So some of you all may be planning a vacation. Somebody may want to go somewhere where there's like sunny skies, nice blue beaches, well, blue water, shall I say. Yes, somebody may be planning to go on a vacation as well. So let's see, what else do I have here for the collective? What else here for the collective? First card I have here is moving on. So some of you are deciding to move on, whether it's moving on from a job, moving on from a person, moving from a different state. Somebody is deciding to move on. Oh no. Okay. And I have here Earth Angel. Some of y'all were put here to heal. Some of you all were put here to utilize your spiritual gifts. I don't know if somebody has basically been wondering, like, am I walking in my passion? Like, am I walking in my purpose? Your spirit team is saying You were put here to heal. If you have the gifts of like clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, like the clairs, you were meant here to bring a change to the world, okay? In some way, shape, or form. What else here for the collective? Manipulation. You may be having somebody that may be trying to manipulate you. You may be feeling like a puppet on a string. What is this manipulation about? So maybe somebody with the manipulation here and false narrative, maybe somebody is creating some form of a false narrative about you. Somebody may be talking junk about you. Somebody may, be creating lies, just coming up with something that is not true, right? And I'm getting that somebody may be trying to manipulate you into doing something that you don't want to do, or something that you just feeling uneasy about. Is I'm getting like, what is it? You know how like ransom, I'm not saying it's a ransom situation, but you know how it's like ransom when they kidnap somebody and it's like they hold them for ransom in order to get something in return. So somebody is trying to create some form of a false narrative for people to buy into, to try to get you to react, or to try to get you to act a certain type of way. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. And you know what? And it's pissing these people off because you are unbothered. You are unbothered, collective. And I'm getting like these old tricks are not working anymore. You could be a divine feminine, doesn't necessarily have to be, or you could be a divine male. But then I have here rich girl. So some of you are getting ready to step into abundance, and people don't like that. And if you are somebody that has been getting to the bag, I'm getting at these people like, oh, you don't know where they got their money from. They got their money from doing this, or they got their money. It's like always having something negative to say. Like they don't never have anything positive to say. Okay, so let's see what's the vibe. So far, the numbers may be, if it resonates with you, the number 60, the number 74, the number 48, the number 89, the number 81. What else here for the collective? Smell the roses. Your spirit team is saying it is time to like take a break. Pump your brakes, okay? Maybe you're somebody that's constantly busy. Maybe you're just going day to day through life and not really seeing the beauty of life, okay? Spirit is saying it's time for you to take some me time. Me time, self-worth, self-care. Get your hair done, your nails done, get your hair cut, go wash your car, whatever the case may be. Spirit is saying it is now time for you to start doing something that you like to do, okay? What else for the collective? Possibilities. And I'm getting, because maybe you are somebody that is very depleted, and I'm getting like when you do this, you're going to open up so many doors. Like when you follow your dreams, because in this, it's funny because the first deck I have here is dreams, and then here it says follow your dreams. Your spirit team may be giving you the recipe on, if you're somebody that's praying for abundance, or you're praying for some form of financial stability, or whatever the case may be. Your spirit team is saying like, I'm trying to give you the drop in your dreams. And it's like you are not paying attention. So your spirit is saying follow your dreams. Sometimes we have to go back to how we were as kids, right? Whereas when we were kids, we used to dream. We used to want to color. Like when people used to ask us when we were younger, like, what do you want to be when you want to grow up? You would say stuff like an astronaut, or, your imagination was like expansive. And it's like now, once we have become adults, we lose that creative touch that we had when we were kids. And your spirit team is wanting you to get that back. Okay. Let's see what's the tea here. And then we're going to get into money and then love. And then I'm going to give a message from your spirit team. And then that's going to be it. I ain't trying to hold y'all long. What's the tea for the collective? What is the tea? Somebody may be trying to impersonate you. I don't know. Somebody may love Michael Jackson, but somebody wants to dress like you. Somebody want to be like you. Somebody want to look like you, smell like you, shop at the same stores you shop at. Somebody wants to be you. And I always say this, when sometimes people are just watching. Some people are just observant. You get what I'm saying? Or monitoring spirits. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Monitoring, trying to see what your next move is going to be. I wonder what they're up to next. And what happens is when you reveal too much too soon, you allow people to cause delays in whatever that you had in the works. Now I can hear people saying like, when I was meant for me, it's for me. Granted, yes, and I'm not going against you. But what I'm saying is sometimes when you have too many people in on what you got going on, it causes delays. It causes detours is what I'm trying to say as well. Somebody may also have an obsessive lover, somebody who's very toxic and unhealthy. This could be a current person or this could be somebody from the past. Forcer. Yeah, so when I said something about toxic lover, somebody, boxing may be of significance. Somebody may like to put their hands on you. And by any means, I hope that this is not a trigger for anyone. If it is, I truly apologize. But I see here like somebody wants is like they try to force their way in on you, or they try to manipulate you, or they try to put their, it's heavy manipulation energy. Somebody want to put their hands on you. If you're in a domestic situation, I advise you to please get out. Okay. On a brighter note, if you are somebody that plays the lottery, I see jackpot here, so there may be some inheritance money that is coming in, or you may be finding out that you find some surprise money, money on the ground, money in your purse, money in your pants. It's like you're getting ready to find some surprise money, so be on the lookout for that, and it's going to come when you are least expected. Okay, so let's see what else do we have here. I said I was going to talk about money. What's going on with money for our collective? What is going on with money for our collective? Okay, what's going on with money? Leadership. Some of you all are meant to be in leadership. Some of you all are meant to be a boss. You're meant to be a boss. Some of you are not meant to take orders from somebody else. Okay, it says you're stepping into a role as a leader. Spirit is saying it's time. It is time. Stop being scared and step into the role. Okay, what else here? Designer. And this may be specific for somebody, but somebody is meant to design. Like maybe you may have a passion for designing clothes. I'm hearing like, a website designer. Like you have an eye for fashion. You have an eye for beauty. Interior designer. It says you're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to be you. You're not meant to fit in with everybody else. You're meant to be different. So Spirit has said, being that I made you different, then I want you to act different. You don't have to do things according to how everybody else does it. What else here? Change. It says there's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Some of you all may be stuck in being comfortable, scared of change, but I'm getting that this change that is coming your way is going to be worth your while. Stop being scared, collective. Stop being scared. Didn't I just say something about being comfortable? We have comfort here. It says, though you are not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. So yeah, this is why the changes and stuff is coming here. We have laborer here as well. Your hard work will be rewarded soon, so keep at it. So even though you may feel like your hard work is going unnoticed, say you may be busting your tail at work, your boss not giving you the recognition that you deserve, or you feel like you haven't gotten promoted in the time you needed to get promoted, your spirit team is saying keep at it because it is getting ready to pay off, collective. It is getting ready to pay off. So let's see here. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. What else here do we have here for the collective? Friends. Some of you all may be experiencing a friendship with somebody first, and it may be turning into something serious. It says between the lines, look for what's hidden. So somebody may be giving you hints that they feeling you, and I'm getting that you possibly know it too for some. But it's like you may be trying to brush it off, or maybe somebody is beating around the bush about it. Intimacy. Somebody definitely wants to bond with you on a deeper level, but this is for somebody that may be in a relationship with somebody or currently dating. But I do see bonding here. So somebody wants to get to know you. I'm hearing the song, Excuse Me, Miss, but what's your name? And I can't sing, y'all. So go ahead and get your laughs and your giggles out now. I can't sing, I know. But yes, I'm hearing somebody wants to know your name. Somebody wants to get to know more about you. What else here? Mm. I don't know if you are used to dealing with people that has been non-committal in the past. What's this non-committal energy? Talking. And maybe spirit is saying that you don't have to commit to something that it doesn't have a title, or there's no relationship. Like, I think people really misconstrue like what it means to date. Date means you can date multiple people. It doesn't mean that you have to be locked into one person, okay? So you may be having multiple people wanting to suit you, like not suit you, but court you. That's the word, court you. What else here? Relationship connecting, and bingo, you're going to end up finding someone, or this person is going to end up finding you. Right place, right time, okay? But then again, I always feel like the past always creeps back up. You're going to have somebody from the past, or this could be you. Somebody may be looking at pictures, reminiscing about what y'all once had, knowing how they fumbled you, knowing that they did you wrong, and it's like now they're having to witness you being happy with somebody else. What else here? Yeah, this person could have had you feeling like you wasn't enough. This person could have had you feeling like your confidence like at the depths of hell. Like they had you feeling horribly about yourself. And it's like now that you're starting to feel better about yourself, whether you're male or female, it's like now you want to put your clothes on. Now some of you want to be outside. And it's like now this person is really kicking themselves, because I'm getting that they possibly were telling you this negative stuff just to keep you in a box. They know how beautiful you were. They know how handsome you were. But it's like it's mind games here. And I feel like when a person feels like they can get your mental, they feel like they got you. One more here. The snake. Yeah, and some of these people is mad because it says the other woman. Somebody could have put you in competition, whether it was a male or a female. Somebody put you in competition with somebody else. And I'm guessing when you found out, it's like, I'm not dealing with that no more. And this person is feeling but hurt because you're not dealing with their shenanigans anymore. It's like you snooze, you lose. You play with me long enough, so that is it. That is all. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what other messages here do your spirit guides have for the collective. What else here? Six of Pentacles. Ooh, what's the Six of Pentacles? The Star. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of praying, but I'm getting like what you have been sowing out, you're getting ready to reap. Your next biggest blessing is attached to something that you may have to release. So I'm getting when you release something, or when you let go of something, it's like now your prayers and stuff is starting to be answered. I'm getting something or somebody has been holding you up or creating some form of stagnation in your life. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Chariot. Some of you are even considering on moving. Some of y'all just have the willpower now. Like if you didn't have the willpower before, it's like now it's like enough is enough. Like I'm ready to move on. I'm tired of dealing with this, whether it's a job, relationship, whatever. And it's like you're ready to move forward. It's time for me to take back control of my life. What's the Star? The Emperor. Some of you are praying for a mate, a soulmate, somebody that's stable, somebody that can protect you, okay? Hierophant, yes, and it's coming. I have the Emperor and the Hierophant here. Somebody is praying and wanting to be married. Somebody is wanting to come in contact with their, I want to say knight in shining armor, but this is an Emperor. This is past the knight. This is an Emperor, okay? What's the Death card here? Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps your spirit team is telling you that you need to get out of this cycle. If you have been in a karmic cycle or karmic relationship, something that keeps, because I remember I said earlier about lessons. If it's something that you keep repeating, your spirit team is saying to let that go. And I'm getting, honestly, when you let that go, your spirit team is on your side. Like so many doors is going to begin to start opening up for you. The energies that I have heavy here, heavy on the Sagittarius, heavy on the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy on the Scorpio, heavy on the Taurus, heavy on the Aries, heavy on Aquarius, heavy on water, a Cancer sign could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here as well. Okay, so let's see what message do you have here from your Akashi record. And then I'm going to do a message from your spirit guides, and then I'm going to be done. What else, dear spirit? What do you have here for the collective? Okay, there goes one. It says soul's whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. So some of you are so distracted that you can't really hear what your spirit team or what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. So listen to your soul's whisper, okay? And let's see, what does the spirit guides have here for the collective? So it's 2, okay? So I have, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. And then I have here, if you find yourself stuck in a situation, I was just saying this. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? I'm going to ask it one more time. Why are you still there? Okay. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. I feel like that's self-explanatory. It's like nothing really to come after that. So this is your message, collective. Take the pieces that resonate with you and leave what doesn't. If it don't apply, let it fly, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and share with somebody else that needs to hear this. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. But until next time, collective, y'all be blessed.